I feel like I don't have time to make amends with Tabitha and get her to or spare me or whatever. Can we even trust Wayne? You know, is a big thing, right? Like, I kind of do think he, you know, he wouldn't just make up stuff about Tabitha. But I don't know. Because Wayne and Sybil both want us to distrust Tabitha, but they're quite strange about it, right? Like, they both are hiding shit from you, and so it's like, can I trust you? Can I trust that you're really looking out for me when you say don't trust Tabitha? I feel like Kanika, the reason I romanced her, the reason why I like her, I feel like she's the only one who's really straight with you. Like, she doesn't have any kind of hidden agenda. Kanika's only thing that she maybe wants is to get out of this town, right? So, and Kanika also doesn't, like, believe in a lot of the mystical stuff. So, she's quite trustworthy. Stella also, I feel like we can trust Stella, but Stella, she has her own stuff going on. Who lived in that last room? Wayne cocks his head almost playfully. I did. I'd been in that room a long, long time. Though my being free now is meaningless in the grand scheme of things, the town itself is enough of a prison that I might as well still be stuck behind that door. But at least I'm free enough to warn you. What do you mean the town is a prison? I can't leave. No one really can. This was a big theory. I remember, I'll mention before, I looked on the Discord server about the theories, the theory crafting after playing episode 4, right? Yeah, nobody can really leave Scarlet Hollow because everyone comes back, and like that's why the protagonist has been drawn back, because, you know, like, except Avery is a big question mark in that theory, because Avery, not really a question mark in theory, because it kind of supports the theory. Like, if you're born in Scarlet Hollow, you get drawn back to it, but Avery wasn't born here, so they are kind of like, they're here, and they're trying to get involved, they're trying to, like, be a part of the town, but they're treated as, like, an outsider, and even you, the player, can exclude them from, like, going to the haunt and stuff like that, so something's going on there, right? As it stands now, Scarlet Hollow doesn't like letting go of its prisoners. They may be able to cross the town line, but not without paying a price. That can be changed, though. It wasn't always this way, and it was never meant to be. We can put an end to it. We? I want to leave. I've had enough of this place. I want to go home. I'm afraid that's not possible. One way or another, you'll be stuck here. And the more you try to leave, the worse the consequences will be. You will have to stay and face what's coming. But you won't have to face it alone. I'm with you all the way. I'm definitely not with him all the way. For all I know, you deserve to be locked up. I don't know. It's like, the dialogue options, they're quite nuanced, but they're not nuanced enough for me, because I'm like, oh man. I believe you, but I don't trust you. I don't know what to think. This is all too much. I don't trust anybody except Dustin. I understand. You came from a normal life and walked into a nightmare. I'm sure you're overwhelmed. But you're running out of time. Be careful who you trust. And know that I will always be there when you need me. Wayne steps away, his shining eyes watching you unblinking from behind his veil, before finally disappearing into the darkness of the estate. Nothing left for you to do here but leave. You make your way back to where you woke up and slot in the handle into the secret door on the wall. It twists and the door pulls back, and you stumble through your closet and back into your bedroom. You lean against your door frame, relieved at once again having sturdy, unsloped ground beneath your feet and moderately clean air to breathe. The estate has gotten to you. After the events of this morning, your body burns with a ferocious itch to leave this place behind, to be anywhere but here. You leave in a haze, mindlessly grabbing clothes and an uncharged phone, barely even noticing your surroundings as you rush outside, this morning's revelation seizing your body and mind alike with a suffocating grip. The cell, the doll, Wayne's insinuation that Tabitha has known about all of this. And even more, that she has partaken willingly in your family's crimes. Not only that, but she has designs for you. Is it true? Neither of them can be trusted. Neither of them can be trusted. Sure. Tabitha needs to explain herself. I want to hear what she has to say. Sure. I mean, I would like to just skip town. Tabitha needs to explain herself. There is nothing else that can possibly ease the growing pit in your stomach. And if she can't explain all of this... Whoa. What? Are we gonna kill her or something? She'd better have an explanation. What is this dark urge I've got? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I just spent like... I don't know! Am I gonna push her off the cliff or something? Maybe it's time to confront her and see what she has to say for herself. I'm going to the police. Wayne said I need to find the witch. I should do that. I need to confront Tabitha now. I'm going to someone I can trust. Dustin. I'm getting the hell out of this place even if I need to walk. I want to, but like we're old. We can't do that. Come on. I'm going to someone I trust. That's right. If you just manage to throw yourself into the arms of someone you can actually trust, maybe they can help you. Maybe you don't have to deal with this alone. Can you trust anyone? Lank. Oh. I want to choose it. I want to choose it, but I was thinking it wouldn't be an option, Kanika. And so I was gonna say, let's go through our options here, guys. I think we can trust Stella. I think Stella has her own stuff going on, but it's not like she's... Like, initially, when I first started playing this game, I did distrust Stella. I was like, she's weird. And now that I think about it, Stella and Tabitha actually do have history, so maybe Stella can't be trusted because maybe she knows some stuff, but I don't know. I think she's okay. There's a morbidly funny achievement for running away. No, I have to check it out another time. Oscar, I think Oscar is also just a chill guy. He's fine. And we also helped him with his house problem, so maybe he owes us. Avery is odd. Avery, I think we can trust Avery, but I also think that Avery can't help us because they are an outsider to the town. Like there's something like that on. Sybil, no. No. Dr. Kelly, it's also similar to Oscar. It's like, because I solved her problem in the way that was beneficial to her, maybe she owes us, right? Bo, I don't think Bo is a bad person, but I don't think Bo owes us anything because we kind of got their dad killed, right? Okay, I'm gonna choose it. I'm gonna see what happens. That's right. Your mind darts to someone who means something to you? Someone important. At least you think she is, or he is, or they are. No, she. Probably she. Yes. And you probably think she might be someone important. At least to you. The personal theory is that Avery is so chill because of Sybil's chaga tea. Oh. I think, there was a line of dialogue I got, I think it might have been in my hardcore playthrough, when, like, after the haunt, I talked to Avery, and they said something like, they find the supernatural stuff, like, exciting. Like, they everyone else is freaking out, and we were like, you know, oh, you seem really calm, what's up with that? And they're like, yeah, man, this is awesome. And they acknowledge that they're weird for it. It's like they were saying I don't think it's like a fetish, but it was kind of like just adrenaline rush kind of thing. That was my impression anyway. So Avery has some kind of fondness for the macabre, for freaky stuff happening, to the point of lacking empathy. So something, I don't know. I think Avery's just kind of weird. I don't think it's deeper than that, but maybe Avery is some kind of trickster god. I don't know. Anyway, am I gonna remember Kanika through the power of love? There's a blurred place that comes to your mind when you think about this person. Less of a place and more of a location. Less of a location and more of the idea of a location. Avery out of nowhere. I wouldn't mind a ditchling laying eggs in me, actually. Right, right. They said something like that. Or maybe it was word for word that. It was like, what? What do you... Cause yeah, I feel like the player was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, yeah, no, I said what I said. A sort of almost location where you feel like you know where it's meant to be, but where you couldn't for the life of you describe it. You could follow that important feeling. Walk alongside that strange feeling. Yes, yes. Trace the fraying threads of heart and memory. This is so romantic, you guys. We're gonna... Love is real. Valentine's Day. Yay! You follow that blurry feeling, your attention drawn with a tunnel-like focus to the rhythmic falling of your feet. Your surroundings distant and unreadable. You lose sense of time as you go. But then footfall stops, and you find yourself on Scarlet Hollow's main street, in front of an old, bricked-up building you don't recall ever seeing before. What? And yet you know this is the place you meant to go. Okay, maybe it won't be that simple. It's just like seeing her again and having some kind of epiphany. Our love will triumph, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can't get to her. Hey! Miles. It's Miles, one of Scarlet Hollow's resident teenage miscreants. Carmet, I have to talk to you. Okay. There's something going on, but I can't remember what. Oh, has he forgotten her too? It has to do with Sybil and somebody else, and that somebody feels really important. And I feel like if I don't remember before it's too late, somebody's gonna... Never mind, this was stupid. I just sound crazy. No! No! He doesn't sound crazy though. You feel an odd sensation as he's talking, a creeping recognition. You can't seem to hold on to it. A sleepy thought that refuses to be fully recognized. No, you're not crazy. There's something wrong, and it has to do with your family. But you draw a blank on who Miles's family is supposed to be. I knew it. I knew something was wrong. But I don't know what it is. Oh, he's crying. Nothing happened. I woke up and everything was normal, had cereal, and then Sybil said she was going somewhere with somebody. Hold on. Why are you calling her Sybil? I thought Sybil was Miles and Kanika's mother, right? Why isn't he calling her mom? No, wait. The person was there too. I talked to them. And then they left, and I went out to the street. Because the office is closed for renovations. So I had to wait outside until it was done. It feels like he's recounting a dream, the memory slipping through his fingers as the words leave his lips, leaving only emotion. This is how I felt when Dad died. But nobody's dead. Please, make it stop. Leave? No! Have you talked to anybody else about it? Yeah, maybe other people remember her. No. Everybody else lives here, and I don't need people looking at me funny the rest of my life. Oh, but I should have just kept my mouth shut. It's not like you know anything anyway. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's going on? Why can't we remember? I don't know, but I'm scared. There's this crazy old guy on the edge of town. You gotta find him. Julius. He was always coming around to ask me weird questions. I don't remember what he asked or what I said, but I feel like it's important. And he wrote it all down in a notebook. You've got to get him to show you that notebook. I'd go out there, but I can't think straight. Not right now. I need somebody to fix this for me. I don't want to feel like this anymore. Not again. Please, not again. He shoves a map into your hands and turns away, hiding his face as it cracks with emotion. Gotta warn you, part 1 ends soon if you go straight where Miles says. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, because I maybe would have done that. I maybe would have done that, but I guess if that's where the, like, cliffhanger is, then I'll try to do more side quests. I really didn't want to ask anybody for help. That's how bad it is, okay? Don't tell anybody what I said, though. I don't need people thinking I'm crazy.